Hi, I'm Laura Dudley. I'm a registered dietitian at PacificSource Health Plans. And this is Caroline Ray. She is a registered nurse and also has a master's degree in nutrition.
Hi.
So we're here today to answer some questions that you all have about nutrition. So here we go. Our first question is from Christy. Christy asks, there seems to be a lot of conflicting and even misleading information on eating for weight loss. You hear about fad diets, high protein, low fat, and even magic supplements. If you're trying to lose weight, what are some of the most important dietary recommendations? So that's a really good question, Christy. Thanks for asking that. There's a lot of research going on to try to figure out which diet actually leads to the most weight loss versus fat loss. And at the end of the day, all we know today is that the best diet is the one that you can follow. And there's really two important things in losing weight. One is having your metabolism be active and as high as you can, and eating fewer calories than that metabolism of yours burns. So some tips on metabolism: eat regular meals so that your body doesn't try to conserve energy and slow down your metabolism. Eat protein at every meal. 20 to 30 grams is what I recommend. That's the amount known to maintain muscle mass. Also, exercise goes right along with that. Regular physical activity, daily activity, as well as strength training, which then again builds muscle mass, which helps to increase metabolism. One thing that people don't often hear is sugar, and how does sugar affect your metabolism? I really suggest limiting sugar as much as possible because sugar spikes insulin, and insulin stores fat. It causes weight gain. So if you're eating a lot of sugary foods, you're going to make it really hard to keep your metabolism fired up and burn fat. And as far as limiting calories, eat lots of non-starchy vegetables. They're loaded with fiber and water, which keep you full. They have very few calories, and they're also full of nutrients. And if you look at research, the number one indicator of success in weight loss is actually tracking your food. Tracking your food a minimum of 3 days a week, eating as close as you can to your calorie limit, will guarantee weight loss. And the more days you do it, the more weight you'll lose. Do you have anything you'd add to that?
I think you've covered most of it, Laura, but one thing I would add is that planning makes a big difference. So if you've got some spare time, maybe just plan a few meals in advance. If you've got a few hours at the weekend, cook things maybe in a crock pot, have little small containers, put them in serving size containers in the freezer, and then you can just kind of pull them out during the week so that you're doing things in advance when you've got some spare time, assuming you have spare time. But that's kind of one thing I would add to that.
Actually, and when you say that, planning creates spare time. The people that I work with that are really successful are planning. Thank you for adding that.
Yeah.